Good day, dear students. Welcome to another session for our subject, Entrepreneurship. Our lesson objectives for this session, at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to, number one, describe the basic entrepreneurial marketing strategies in the selection of target market. Number two, identify the ideal target market. And number three, determine different factors in selecting market target. For our review, kindly fill in the correct answer. Number one, segmenting the market helps in determining their answer needs. Number two, the process of dividing the market into homogeneous part or groups is called market segmentation. Number three, dividing the personal traits of the consumers like age, gender, income, religion, nationality is referred to as demographic. Number four, total markets are into cities, regions, rural and urban areas based on location. Answer, geographic. Number five, market which is divided according to their needs, wants, lifestyles, attitudes, personalities, social classes, and other variables. Answer, psychographic. And number six, it's based on the customer's knowledge, responses, perceptions, reactions, benefits, and loyalty. Answer, behavioral. How do you explain this quotation? The marketing aims to know and understand the customer so well the product or service fits him and sells itself. By Peter Drucker. So this quotation means that for each company, there is a marketing group of people who handles marketing research and creation of appropriate marketing materials for the customers. Pero mas ine-emphasize dito ni Peter Drucker na ang marketing ay kinakailangan na kilala at naiintindihan nila yung kanilang mga customers, ng kanilang target market. Kung ano yung mga kailangan, ano yung mga needs and wants nila, ano ba yung mga na-expect nila sa kanilang mga produkto. Kasi base dito sa mga information magagather ng marketing group, dun sila makakapag-create ng produkto or serbisyo na talagang fit at kahit hindi mo na masyadong i-promote, ay bebenta sa mga consumer. Okay, kung titingnan natin yung ating slides, merong iba't ibang klase ng sabon para sa iba't ibang klase ng skin type. So, walang isang single na uri ng sabon na pwedeng gamitin ng pangkalahatang merkado. No? Every customer has different needs and different wants. So, it would be uncommon for a particular product to fit all types of members of the whole market. So, market segmentation acknowledges that different groups and individuals have different needs and wants. So, successful entrepreneurs use segmentation to know and identify which groups or segments within the market are the best fit for the products they offer. So, these groups are their target market. Market targeting is a process of choosing and identifying the specific target market from the entire market. Target market involves groups or individuals of consumer to whom the company wants to satisfy or for whom product is made. Price is set, advertising efforts are made, and distribution network is prepared. So, after knowing and analyzing different market segments, the entrepreneur knows that they will not be able to tap or concentrate all market segments and can satisfy and serve only limited segments. That is why entrepreneurs must decide on who will be their target market he or she wishes to pursue. Market targeting is the second stage of market identification. Oh. Target market is the end consumer to which the company wants to sell its end products to. Target marketing involves breaking down the entire market into various segments and planning marketing strategies accordingly for each segment to increase the market share. So there are three basic entrepreneurial marketing strategies related to the selected segments. These are the following. First is the individual to one-on-one marketing. So these are products or services tailored to the needs of the individual consumers. So example nito, yung mga tailoring shops which uses a one-on-one marketing strategy since their customers are of different shapes, size, and different needs. Siyempre, depende sa kanilang mga request kung anong klaseng style ng mga damit ang ipapatahi nila. Katulad din ng mga furniture manufacturers. They also adapt to a one-on-one marketing strategy, considering that their clients also request and order for customized furnitures. Next is the segmentation marketing, differentiated or concentrated marketing naman yun. So, ano ba yung differentiated marketing? So, yung simple idea ng differentiated marketing is for the business to exist in almost all segments, but to serve a few customers only in each segment. As such, products and services from the same maker will be available and compete with others in the market. So, ano yung example nito? Different toothpaste and milk products in the market are intended for different segments. So each type of toothpaste or milk product is prepared to serve a different set of customers from several segments. Whereas yung concentrated marketing, this is also called niche marketing. No? It's another variation of segmentation marketing where the business selects only one or few segments to cover, but the product or services are designed for the majority of the consumer in the segment of the market. Ano yung mga example nito? Yung mga Coca-Cola products, na usually napakalaki ng market nito, pero yung mga marketing materials na ginagamit nila in promoting their products are more focused on the young adults. Next is the mass or undifferentiated marketing. Undifferentiated marketing strategy takes into consideration the fact that the customers have common needs and wants. So products, services are mass-produced for the whole market where consumers are not differentiated. Examples nito yung production ng rice, sugar, no? Which doesn't necessarily have to be segmented. Kasi nga buong market naman, no? Lahat halos ng tao dito sa bansa natin ay gumagamit o kumukonsumo ng bigas o kaya ng asukal. So it is a staple commodity that is used by people regardless of their gender, age, and socio-economic status. Some of the things that need to consider in identifying an ideal target market. Number one, analyze your product or service from the consumer's point of view. So the entrepreneur has to determine what does the product or service does to your ideal consumer. What are the problems that can be solved by your product or service? And lastly, how does your product helps in improving your customer's life? Number two, check out the competition. So it is time to see who are your competitor and who do you think are your competitors pursuing. Who are their current consumers? Do not go into the same market. No? You may find a place in the market that they are overseeing. For example, kung ang market ng iyong kalaban ay nagsuserve more on the adult, why don't you focus your effort on serving the needs of your younger consumers like the teenagers or the kids? Okay. Next is consider the psychographics of your target. So, psychographics are the more personal characteristics of a person. So, you have to know your product or service, if it will fit into your target's lifestyle, how and when will your target use the product, what features are most appealing to your target, what media does your target turn to for information, or does your target read the newspaper, search online, or attend particular events. And lastly is choose specific demographics to target. So you have to figure out not only who needs for your product or service, but also who is most likely to buy it. Having a specific target or market targeting does not mean that you are not including people who do not fit your criteria. Rather, target marketing allows you to focus your promotion efforts and brand message on a particular market that will most likely to buy from you than other consumer. This is a much more affordable, efficient, and effective way to reach potential clients and generate business. With a well-defined target market consumer, it will be easier for the entrepreneur to determine where and how to market the company. Generalization. Target marketing involves breaking a market into segments and then concentrating your marketing efforts on one or a few key segments consisting of the customers whose needs and desires most closely match your product or service offerings. The benefits of target marketing is that aiming your marketing efforts at specific groups of consumers makes the promotion, pricing, and distribution of your products and or services easier and most cost effective and provides a focus to all of your marketing activities. This is the end of our session. Goodbye, class.